It's interesting to see actually markets not move that much on the back of first that agreement and then maybe the lack of detail that we're seeing from the news conference.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the thing is that the road to denuclearization is very different to denuclearization. That'd be one thing. And then, as you pointed to, we have a lot of uncertainty with regards to Trump and how he proceeds. Does he continue or does he turn around? But finally, I mean, there are more important things in terms of a macro impact on global economics, with the central bank meetings, the G7, the trade tariffs, all of that. And I think that's what markets are going to be focusing on.
OK, how does a central bank look at what we saw for this foreign policy? Do they even look at the press conference, or do they just ignore and they get on with normalizing policy?
I think they just have to get on with normalizing policy. At this stage, what we've seen so far from the press conference is not having any immediate impact on growth or the inflation outlook. They have a path. They've alluded to very clearly what they're trying to do is normalization, and I don't think any of this changes that road.
Seema, I want to go to a chart, and this goes off the president's comments that China is, the U.S. is twice as large as an economy as China. As you well know out of your work at LSE, it depends how you look at it. Folks, this is per capita GDP. The United States at 52,000. South Korea down here is the massive capitalistic success of Asia. China is way down here at 7,000 or 8,000 per capita. And barely showing on the map is North Korea at 1,300. Seema, we forget the relative poverty of North Korea as well. What is the economic strategy we can do to jumpstart this totalitarian regime forward?
Well, I mean, look, I would say, look, it's still very, very early days from where we are. But, if things continue in the way that Trump is hoping, then certainly there's going to be a combination from the South Korean, North Korean side. The South Korean side will, a good example is really looking back to what happened with Germany in the reunification from the West and East. It was a difficult number of years, so there's no way of thinking that this is an immediate solution and that we will see happy days for everyone in the very near future. It's a long process.